Oh boy, the topic of today. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, it's Alex here. Welcome back to another video in a positive note, but with very shocking and a little bit depressing news. Roll the intro. Okay guys, so as you can see in the thumbnail and the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about why the hospitality industry and the catering industry here in Malta is shaking and why workers are needed. This video is going to be quite interesting because I want to make it like, debate. Let's make it as a discussion because I really want to know your opinion on all the situation that is happening over here, and as well, what is your opinion how we can change several things. Let's start. Okay, so let's start from the very beginning. Pre-pandemic, the businesses over here were running. There were so many restaurants, so many hotels that were open, and so many people were working. So many people were being brought to the island, especially in the hospitality industry. However, the pandemic is coming over here. All the restaurants are closing down, and people started losing their jobs. This resulted in a way that non-European country citizens unfortunately were not allowed to transfer their visas from one company to another company, which sadly resulted with over 10,000 of people to leave the island. However, things were getting better, the tourism is back on the island, the businesses are running and everything is going smooth. But the domino effect is over here. Now there are many restaurants that are suffering and closing down because they do not have workers to work. Now, when I say this, that there are not so many workers that would like to work, you might be wondering and you might be saying, oh my God, I would do anything just to go to Malta, get visa and start working. Hold on a minute. Let me just tell you what exactly is going on so that you can have a clear idea. Now, there's so many factors of why this happened. There's so many factors of why there are so many businesses, but not so many workers that would like to work. When the pandemic happened, as I mentioned, many restaurants closed down. Now, post-pandemic, the island is full with tourists. I can see that. I live over here and I can see the buses are full, the restaurants are full, like literally everything is full. But rumor has it that there are so many restaurants that are not even working in full capacity as they are, because they cannot really open breakfast, lunch and dinner because there are not so many workers that could cover all of this shift. I mean, at the end of the day, how can you put someone to work from 7 a.m. until midnight? That's unhuman. Now, when it comes to this, I was talking with so many business owners and also so many workers as well. Now, when I say workers, I'm going directly into the restaurants and especially in the waiting staff, which includes the barmans, the waiters. Now, I was talking with so many people and I was asking, guys, what's going on? Like, when I was speaking with the business owners, they were saying that there is so much competition at the moment because a part of all the restaurants that reopened, there's so many new restaurants that are opening. So the market over here, it's quite saturated, which means there is a lot of competition, but not so many people that would like to work. And now when I was speaking with the workers, the ones that are actually working as waiters, I was asking them, like, guys, what's going on? Why you don't have enough staff? Several things. People are getting the minimum wage, and there are little to none people who would actually want to work for a minimum wage and as well risk. Now you might be thinking, what kind of risk? The risk is that when the pandemic hit, when there was the wave and the lockdown, the first one that were out from the hospitality, waiters. Now what's going on? Nobody knows what's going on with this whole pandemic that we are going through. Nobody knows if there is going to be another lockdown. Nobody knows how the other European countries will result in the whole vaccination rates and blah, 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 all of these things. So, if there is no tourism over here, there is no need of restaurants. There is no need of restaurants. There is no need of waiters. So people are afraid because we know what happened when the pandemic hit. So many people lost their jobs and they had to go back to their countries. And now people do not will to take the risk. Which brings me to another thing that just popped in my mind when I was talking this, that so many of these people who were working in the hospitality sector moved into the construction fields, into the construction sector, and also into the gaming sector as well. There are so many people who shifted into factories, security guards, taxi drivers, even some people that they started doing their small businesses. Anything just to get some money in their pockets. And now the other interesting thing is that the owners nowadays are trying to make as much as money as they can by cutting their costs so that they can basically get the money that they lost when the pandemic hit. With this means that they do not want to hire many people in their businesses. And they are scared as well that if there is another lockdown or another wave and the businesses start suffering, they will still need to keep on paying their employees without getting any income. What an interesting topic. Guys, I know that this topic was like kind of a lot of information all at once, and it brought you a lot of questions and a lot of shared opinions as well. So if this video is being seen by someone who is over here in Malta and is a business owner as well and has a restaurant, please leave your comments down in this video. If there is anyone who's working as a waiter, waitress over here in Malta, please give me your opinion down below. And whoever is watching this from abroad, tell me how it is in your countries, because I'm seeing that it's happening all over Europe as well. Now, I'm gonna stop the video over here. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to like the video down below and click the subscribe button as well. If you need any kind of information or any just guidance about Malta, feel free to contact me on any of my social medias over here. And until I see you in my next one, bye.